Hi there, Internet. I'm Kaeden, and I'm guessing you weren't expecting to see that title. It's tea time with Kaeden. Bop! It's been like 7.5 years since I put anything on YouTube, and I wouldn't be surprised if I don't have any subscribers left and no one cares about my life anymore. However, I'm going to make a video anyway because I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things. So my objective for this video is not to make it super long or talk about something super interesting and fantastic. Rather, I just kind of wanted to make an update about kind of what's been happening in my life, if nothing else, for my own personal use. So yeah, first off, I'm back home from college. I'm about to go back to college, actually. It's pretty much the end of the summer. And the summer has been really interesting. It's been really, really nice to kind of have a little bit of a break from activist work and stuff that I was doing up at Miami. And it's also been really nice to rekindle a lot of the relationships with the trans community in Cincinnati that I have here. I've been doing a lot of stuff with CTCG. That's the Cincinnati Trans Community Group that I may have talked about before. And I've been focusing a lot on just kind of living well and transitioning. My kind of plan all along was to start testosterone over the summer before I go into my junior year of college. And when I scheduled my appointment to see the doctor for the first time back in April, I couldn't get in until July 5th. And he kind of just sent me right on through the system, and I was able to get my script and started T on Friday the 13th of July. And so today, Friday, marks my 3 weeks on T. It's been pretty awesome. I feel like for the first time maybe ever in my life, I am beginning to get to a place where I sort of like who I am, and I sort of like who I'm becoming and what I have in store for me, what's coming up. And all that angst and all that frustration and all that stuff that I've talked about on this channel previously, I'm starting to finally come to a place of comfort and of really kind of understanding myself. And it feels really great. It's a really awesome place to be. It's been a little frustrating living at home over the summer because, you know, I have my parents, yeah, and my oldest brother doesn't know that I'm on T yet, which is kind of funny because I've had, well, one person so far tell me that my voice is a little bit lower. I think I probably just sound like I have a cold or something. But he told me that if I went on testosterone, it would ruin my life, and that if I was still like this in 5 years or so, that he wouldn't like me as a person. So I just decided not to kind of open that can of worms and tell him I was on T until after I am moved out. Which is another piece of good news, because as of August, 15th, I will officially and totally be moved out of my parents' house. I'm getting an apartment in Oxford, which is the town where my college is, and we'll be signing a lease to live there for the next 2 years, including over the summer. And then after that, I hope to, go to grad school and, do adult things. I don't know, I've just been thinking a lot about, the rest of my life. What I'm gonna do after college and what I want to do for a career, and I feel like I kind of understand things, and I feel like I'm starting to get to a place that's comfortable. I don't know. At the very least, maybe it's just the tea or something, but my mood has been a lot more kind of level. I don't, spontaneously burst into tears anymore, which is nice. I can still cry if I'm moved to, but I haven't really been moved to in a while. So, yeah, I feel pretty good. So yeah, that was just kind of a little speed update on how things in my life are going. Right now, I'm just doing a lot of hanging out with friends and chilling out and practicing my viola, so my life is super interesting. Yeah, so I hope to start, again, updating this channel more regularly and posting content that other people actually care about. So, yeah, just wanted to check in, and it's good to be back.